So I'm going to show you the one arm kettlebell swing. Earlier video we went through the two-handed kettlebell swing. So if you're new to kettlebell movements, I would recommend that you start there. Once you get comfortable with the two-handed swing, it's a nice time to move on to the one-handed swing, which will set you up to progress to the clean and jerk and the kettlebell snatch and a few of the other more advanced kettlebell exercises. So a lot of things stay the same from the two-handed swing. We want to set up with our feet a little bit more than hip width apart. We want to primarily hinge the hips, so the knees are bending a little bit, but we don't want to create depth from the knee. And we're trying to keep the kettlebell nice and close to the body, so we don't want a long swing way out there. I want to see that kettlebell stay nice and close. Another thing to keep in mind is you want to be standing upright at the top of that swing. So most people think of the kettlebell swing as like a squat and front raise. And what we're really doing is launching that kettlebell with our hips and then letting it fall. So think about trying to throw that kettlebell kind of up and over a fence in front of you instead of just trying to lift it up to a certain height. When you do that, what happens is you're focusing on drive from the glutes instead of kind of lifting. So with the one-handed swing, you're going to grab with the index finger in the corner of that kettlebell. That's an important part there because we want that thumb to come back in this way. Easier on the joints to have the thumb lined up this way instead of straight here or here. We don't want to be pulling onto the bicep. So thumb comes back here, drive the kettlebell up. You're going to let that weight fall until the lat and the tricep start to meet, and then you're going to absorb with the hips. So what it's going to look like take a look on the other side. So that opposite hand is out for balance. Now, another key point is as that weight comes down, there's going to be a little bit of a rotation through the shoulders, and that's fine. What I don't want to see is an over-rotation. So I shouldn't be seeing too much of your chest on that wall. So as you come back, dipping that shoulder a little bit is okay. We want to avoid excessive rotation. All right. Practice this with a lighter weight and just get used to that on the joints. As you start to get more and more comfortable, you're going to gradually increase the weight. Once you feel you've mastered the one-handed swing, it's a good time to move on to the clean and snatch and some other variations. One of the more technical aspects when we move on to the kettlebell clean is catching the kettlebell. So I'm going to show you